Okay, once again, Mike McHugh of Flipboard.
Nice to see you.
Mike, you have something new for us, right?
Yes, we do.
Tell me about it.
We have Flipboard on your iPhone now.
Fantastic. Now, what took so long? You told me at South by Southwest you're going to have it by summer.
Yes, I did make that mistake. I will never make that mistake again.
Well, what took you so long?
What took so long was that, we needed to really build something that was not just a shrunken down version of Flipboard on the iPad for the phone. We wanted to make something that was truly designed around both the form factor of the phone and also the use case. Like you're standing in line at Starbucks. You're not hanging out before bed or in the morning over coffee, right? So it's a very different product, same product, but very different design from the ground up.
From the ground up, okay. Yeah. So you made it extra special pretty, in other words.
Extra special pretty, and we've also introduced something called Cover Stories, which is we pull from all your different social feeds the things that we think will be interesting for you for that perfect feed to look at when you're standing in line at the airport or Starbucks.
Yeah, you've changed a few things. It's now a flip up thing, correct?
That's right.
Instead of
flip
side.
Up right now. That's right. Mm-hmm.
So it's a different gesture. What else?
That's right. Well, it's meant to be an experience that you can do one-handed, very quickly, scan quickly. Sure, absolutely. So I can just quickly, go into my cover stories here, for example, and you can see I've got, stories here that are really interesting, and I can just sort of quickly scan. If I see an article I like, I can go back over here and tap on it, right? All Things D. There we go. And then I can flip through an All Things D article and, go in and look at this image and...
So it's that way, and then you can do the same kind of sharing and things like that, right?
Exactly. You can do all the retweeting and favoriting and liking. We wanted to make it very easy, so if I want to favorite this story, just tap the star and it favorites it on Twitter. I can go in and look at more posts from All Things D here, so I can kind of browse from feed to feed.
That's all you do all day, right?
Right. Exactly.
Fantastic.
Exactly. And very easy to navigate. I can look at my Twitter timeline here. It's a little bit more power usery. We show you, all the tweets. We show you, who's retweeting it. I can comment and reply right from here.
It's more for what you do on the mobile kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I have a question. So what is the difference experience on the mobile versus an iPad? You said nighttime is when people use the Flipboard.
Yeah, so on the iPad, people use Flipboard from 8 to 11 o'clock at night. That's our peak hour. And then in the morning, over coffee, over breakfast, as they're catching up. And then over on the weekends during the day.
Right.
So that's what we see on the iPad.
So
we think the iPhone would be very
experience.
different.
Now, a lot of your competitors have had apps and things like that. And you have new competitors now. LiveStand, the Google Propeller is going to come, I swear to God.
Right.
And there's others, Excite, all kinds of things. It's a much different landscape than last year even.
Yeah.
How do you look at that?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, there's a lot of exciting stuff going on the iPad. People are looking primarily, though, if you look at all these competitors, they're primarily focused on news, and they're doing personalized news on a tablet. What we're focused on is something very different. We do news, but it's really about social. It's about pulling Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, 500 pixels, Flickr, etc.
Now Tumblr,
all into
you just
one.
added Tumblr.
We added Tumblr as well. All into one experience, and certainly news are some of the things that your friends are sharing are news articles, but you'll also see Instagram pictures, videos, status updates. And you can just flip through those in one nice, easy-to-use product and
Interesting.
feed.
And it's going to be available when? Wednesday?
Yes, Wednesday.
Now, before that, you're going into China on Monday, correct?
That's right. We also, similar to what we did with the iPhone, rather than just kind of going to all countries, and starting with the easy ones, Canada, etc.
You wanted maximum pain.
We wanted maximum pain.
The Canadians are really nice.
Exactly, they are. They are very nice.
Yeah.
But what we wanted to do was go where the #2 app store downloads are, and that is in China. We wanted to do something in deep partnership with Sina and Renren, two fantastic companies in China. So we've built a version of Flipboard that's totally tailored for China with locally curated content. All powered by Sina and Renren. We also have Instagram, and you can get Tumblr, and you can get Google Reader on there as well.
But you can't get what?
You can't get Facebook and Twitter because they're banned in China.
Banned in China. Mike, get some backbone with those Chinese. No? No, I don't think...
Well, they'll turn it off. So,
yeah. And that wouldn't be a very good product launch, would it?
Exactly.
So what, didn't you get something different there being there? What are they going to want the Chinese market?
Well, I think it's a lot of the same things. People want to be able to pull their social networks together in one place. They want to be able to flip through content very easily. They want it to look good. I think a lot of people are resonating with our look and feel. In fact,
they just got a lovely Apple store there, several of them. And they
right,
like those,
right. That's right. So there's a lot. People are buying iPads. They're buying iPhones. The App Store. People are downloading like crazy in the App Store. So I think that there's a real opportunity here, and we didn't want to just sit by and wait for that to develop. So we figured, let's do this right. Let's go into China first, and then we'll gradually scale into other countries.
So iPhone app,
China, and China.
What's after that? Android?
We'll see. We'll take a deep breath.
There's a lot of them
we'll
phones
enjoy the
around.
holidays and.
Well, there's just a lot of them phones. You might want to think about it.
There's
just
a lot of phones.
FYI.
Yeah, absolutely. The Kindle is big right now. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
But there's also a lot that we can do to further broaden the product and deepen what we're doing.
Right.
We'll be bringing cover stories, which right now is only available on the iPhone version of Flipboard. We'll bring that to the iPad. So those are some of the things on our immediate next to-do list.
You going to buy Yahoo? Or are you one of the bidders?
No.
The scoffing.
Life is too short.
All right then. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Bye.